Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to play with some of the new Jimmy Gel colors, or pinks and neutrals. Really excited to try these out. I have already prepped my nails and chopped them off. Literally just chopped, and if they broke and had like little pieces that looked a little weird, just took them off because we're going to build out some of the nails. All right, so grabbing a form, and I like to cut my forms to relieve tension in them. It's the same as I always do. I just give it a little snip, put the ends together, and we're going to slide it underneath. And then I like to pinch the form like so. So depending on your nail will be how far under you need to go. You may have to cut it in there, but I am okay. If you have been with me, I'm going to take Gelish foundation. Again, my nails are already prepped, dusted, and everything like that. So we are just gonna go straight in with my foundation. And we're gonna cure that. To take the natural, and what we're gonna do here is we are going to actually build out a small extension. Usually I take natural fiber for this, but we are going to use the Jimmy Gel to do that. So just rolling it off. And we're doing a very small extension, so nothing too crazy. There we go. And I like to work with a little bit more on my brush. I'm not afraid to wipe things off, but I want to make sure I get nice contact and not have to fight my gel. Okay, we're gonna cure that. Okay, if you've been with me, you guys know I like to have it down on the sides so I can file up to my natural nail versus having to go back in and adding more. What you could do now is actually apply a clear here, and instead of doing that, I'm going to take the soft pink, and I do have a video showing all these individual colors, but I'm just doing a super thin layer so we can go in and file. I love that this is just gonna really even out the tone on your nail. You can do this with an e-file if you want. I'm just taking a hand file because for me, gel is super soft and I don't have to worry about over filing. All right, now we are ready to go. And of course with Jimmy Gel, I like to do a slip layer and then come in with a larger bead. So I like to push back to my cuticle versus starting at my cuticle, because I find for me personally, I make less of a mess. Does not mean I don't ever make a mess. It's just I make a little bit less. That is on, I'm going to grab a larger bead, and I like to hold it, let it run down, and you can see we have that bead. Place it, and then I like to push back a little bit. Say hi to your neighbor, kind of roll it back, say hi to your other neighbor. And then we windshield wiper down. Again, I don't like bulging sides, so I always take my time around the sides. Flip it to bring it back to the center, and we're gonna cure. All right, we have cured it. You can see it's not quite perfect. Like you can see there's a couple little right there where it kind of divoted, but I mean, with a short nail like this, you don't need a big C curve, so I will just even out. There's just a tiny bit of a dip right there, but no big deal. So just take off that tacky layer, apparently with a very dusty wipe because I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, right there, a little divot there. So no big deal, we'll fix that with filing, very light filing here. And I'm gonna go ahead and build out the rest of these, and then we'll try a different, couple different techniques, okay? All right, let's do Ideal Pink and see what it does. I forgot, it's on my thumb. So what I'm gonna do is do a slip layer again, because I really want to see the opacity even over the natural that I have on. So I did put the extension on with natural, and I decided to do little oval nails, not almond, not round. I would say they're oval on the stronger side of round versus not. So I saw somebody else do this to pull back their cuticle. I'm gonna try it because I always have a little divot down there, and we're gonna see if that helps. Okay, now we're gonna go grab our larger bead. Again, I'm not going to need a ton because this nail is short, but I want to grab enough to where I cover and have that apex. Okay, working it down, come over that free edge. I'm just grabbing a little bit extra that I had on. Okay. Y'all are gonna laugh at me. I had to turn it sideways to put it in my lamp with that little chip clip on, and anyway, it was so perfect before that. I'm thinking I kind of want to do an ombre. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna grab a soft pink, and I'm going to place it a little bit down, probably about 2/3 down. I'm doing the lighter side towards the bottom. And for this, I just applied that little slip layer. And I'm gonna use my trick again. All right, so I gave that a flash cure, almost a full cure. And now what I'm gonna do is take this Ideal Pink and scoot it back towards my cuticle and pull it down. Like so. And then I'm going to fill in this gap here. All right, let's go in with natural. So we are going to do a full nail of natural because I don't think a lot of people are gonna show that. So I feel like natural is going to be a beautiful, I mean, I know there's gonna be a milky white, but sometimes you want that white, but not even a milky white. Like you want a natural color. On your like just a small overlay. I think this is going to be the perfect one for that. So I have like these deep crevices, so I'm just taking a straighting brush. I was using the hold back thing to clip, but it's just here. So we are just gonna apply a little bit, wipe it down. Right back. Okay. All right, last but not least, we got that Buma white. Now, I love me some good white nails, but like not white out white. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I love Marshmallow from Light Elegance, and I feel like I'm gonna need to compare these. All right, here is it filed and buffed. You can see there are some areas where it got pretty low. So just keep in mind when you're filing, I have these super short, so I don't necessarily need a lot of coverage. Or a really large apex. So you can see I have a baby apex, nothing crazy, because again, my nails are barely over that edge. Same with this guy. Baby apexes. And you can see there is some shadowing on some of them, but overall, I think anytime I have added a pink, including pink one step, I've had that same result. So what I would probably do here is do a thin coat of whatever color or overlay that I was doing. That way you can actually have it be more opaque. So let me do that. Super shiny. All right, here is the soft pink. I think it is beautiful, and honestly, it just creates a natural boomer. So you don't really have to do much, I'll be honest. But if you're looking for a nice cooler overlay, this is your gal. And that is exactly what I look for in a pink for me, because I am red toned. If you can't tell, you touch my skin, it turns red. That is my color. Next, we have Ideal Pink, which is still really pretty. It is more brown and not my tone of pink. However, it is still pretty. Next up, we have that little ombre I did. I would probably need this part to be super thin, and the Ideal Pink to be a little bit less and a lot more of that soft pink and a longer nail. I just don't think that it ombres. Like, it ombres beautifully, but on a short nail like this, you can't really tell. Next up, we have that nude, which is that natural color. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have that Boomer White. Also beautiful. I cannot wait to do baby boomers with I'm gonna do soft pink and boomer white, because I mean, maybe I'll put this down first and then continue on. Is pink one step? Let me show you. So you can see these are two drastically different colors. This almost looks very, very white compared to that one. And then if we're gonna do Ideal Pink, which looks probably straight brown compared to this. And then here is Ideal. So you can see that this is definitely a different pink to both of those. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And don't worry, I will be having baby boomers on these soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.